All right, Coach, start off, 2 big wins this weekend as far as where you guys are in the RMAC standings. What can you say about the way your team kind of came out with the focus this weekend?
More than that, we defended so well. To hold Regis to 48 points, to hold Metro to 49. I mean, all the credit to them. We had a defensive game plan. They took it. They focused on it, and hence that's great defensive effort both nights. And what can you say? I told him in the locker room, I'm so happy for these two. The coach, you want people that have been here for 4 years, that have put in the work, you want them to have that feeling at the end of jubilation and walking off with a great feeling, and that's what they had, and I'm more happy about that than anything right now.
Kylie, 12 points, 12 rebounds, 7 block shots. Were you more energized out there tonight, feeling it for senior night?
Yeah, there was definitely an extra focus for me tonight. I really just wanted to go out with no regrets and have a good memory for my last game here at Fort Lewis. Well, potentially my last game.
7 block shots ties FLC single game record for the women's program. How special is it on a night like tonight to be able to add your name to that list?
That's really cool. I didn't know that, so pretty cool.
I just want to point out that one block that you had that you sent to the stand.
Thanks, Eric.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that should be 2.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Did I not beat it?
Is it more special that it came in a game that meant a lot to the team?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's great to get all these stats and stuff and to have a double-double, but it's even better just to have the win. For our team and everyone, this is one of my favorite teams I've ever been on, and I just love playing with them, so just to pull out the win was really great.
Aaron, what can you say about the team's defense that you guys played this weekend, especially you perimeter players on Regis tonight?
We knew that they were really fast, and they had shooters and attackers, and we played personnel really well, I thought, and we knew what we were getting into before we went out there, so we just did what we knew.
What's it been like for you seniors, working with such a young team this year, a pretty inexperienced group, and leading them to this point where you guys are in a pretty good position right now?
It's been pretty good. I felt like it's been a real team effort. There hasn't been just one player every game just doing all of the work for us. I feel like everyone steps up every game. It depends on who it is, from our bench players to the starters. It's just been a real good team all around.
Coach, I guess how much more comfortable do you feel with the way the team's kind of put together a few games like this against a really top-notch competition?
Well, we beat 3 regionally ranked teams in a row. I know we're right on the cusp of that, and I think we're rounding into a team that's we're going to be a tough out at some point. We're right there, and I think we can play with anybody. And that's nice to know going towards the end of the season is, we're pretty tough, and we're becoming a really good team, and that from where we started to where we're at now, we're better, we're more confident. We've had a lot of players make good improvements, so I'm happy to see that progression, and happy that we go into any game now, and I'm thinking we're going to win.
You guys only tried 4 3-pointers tonight, got to the line quite a bit, and made them from the line 22-26. Is that where you think you won tonight?
Yeah, for sure. We wanted to attack. They were playing us a little bit different than they did last time. They were denying a lot more, pressuring. So we had to get those one-on-one matchups. When we had them, we were kept preaching them. Just don't settle, just get to the rim. Finish. We missed tons of layups as well, but we did. We went to the free throw line 26 times because we were aggressive, and that was really big for us.
Tough road trip to end the season. Obviously, a few places tougher to play than at Colorado Mesa in your guys' final game. Overall, just what can you say about that road trip and what you guys are facing? Yeah,
we've been there, and we know that's a great environment. Western, a tough place to play, and we didn't have a great focus to us the first time we played them. We had to dig out of a big hole. So hopefully we learn from that, and we go in there pretty razor sharp, because Saturday's game doesn't mean anything, if we drop Friday's game. And Saturday's game's easy to get up for because the crowd is great there, and good team. It was a 2-point game here. I think we match up. Both teams it's going to be a really tight game, and it's going to be great fun game to coach and play in. I know that much.
Perfect. Thanks, gang.